And now, coming out of Cleveland, Tennessee, I give you the Normal Dudes Podcast.
Today on the podcast, we have a dude who is absolutely a powerhouse. I watched him rep 315 pounds on TikTok, and you can go look at that too. Today we have Bear freaking Hill on the show, the Barbarian.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming on. I'm glad you're here. So how long have you been fighting for?
So I started fighting back in 2019 before the pre-sanction days in Alabama. I was actually the first sanctioned heavyweight fight in Alabama in 2012. I got a shoulder injury and I kind of didn't fight for 9 years up until 2021. And I was sitting in a bar one day with my wife. I was weighing like 310. And somebody messaged me wanting me to fight Jose Evans at the time. I haven't trained it forever. I said, you know what? Screw it. We'll try that and go again. I quit my job that day. I started training and I cut 36 pounds in those 2 weeks. Now I lost the fight, but my addiction for fighting and martial arts kind of sparked back up again.
Oh, cool, man.
So I've been training consistently for the past 5 years.
Nice. Okay.
Heck yeah. You got a fight coming up too, right?
Yep. February 7th, Knucklemania 6 for BKFC.
BKFC, this will be your third fight for them?
Third fight with BKFC.
He's 2-0 in BKFC.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'll be in Philadelphia.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
How's the weight cut going?
I always cut from 310, so I'm currently 290. I've already cut 20 pounds in the past like 3 or 4 weeks. So I got like 25 more pounds to go. I'll wait till I get down to 280 and stop there, and I'll cut the last 15 in water 24 hours before.
Okay. And then rehydrate.
Yeah. The first thing I do is I grab a giant watermelon. I just start smashing down on that.
Oh,
Pedialyte. I go to hit the Chinese buffet and just start carving down
Salt and carbs.
The last thing at supper time, I'll drink 2 Guinnesses, and people look at me weird when I do that, but it really helps me pack on the weight because when I go to fight, I'll be back up to 285 fight day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So that's a big jump.
Yeah.
20 pounds, huh?
It makes a difference in the ring when you go, you weigh in 265 and let's say your guy didn't cut weight. He's naturally around 260, 250.
Yeah.
Now I have that much more weight on you.
Yeah.
In the fight itself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So in your last fight, you fought Billy Swanson.
Yep.
And then Billy went on to fight Gable Stevenson.
Yeah.
So one of the things I was going to ask you about, I don't know if you've seen any of the hoopla on the internet about it, but everybody was saying, Gable wasn't fighting nobody. What do you say, man?
So Billy Swanson's a great martial artist, but I think he's not the best boxer. Like he did do a good job against me, but I think he's better in the cage than he is boxing itself because he's a great wrestler and he's a great mixed martial artist.
Sure.
But I don't think boxing's his spot.
He's just trying to get some fights, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But he's not.
I'm a big fan of his. I'm not talking any crap about him at all.
Oh, no, absolutely not. No. I wasn't expecting you to. That's the reason I asked the question. I think it was going to hush the Gable Stevenson crowd that's saying, he ain't fought nobody. Well, Billy's not a boxer necessarily. He's an MMA fighter, but he's no joke.
He's no slouch at all. No, not at all.
I know. And people were saying like, he's fighting the gas station attendant,
Yeah.
And it's like, no, bro. This dude he's legit.
Yeah, he is. He is very legit.
I just wanted to know what you thought, But that was one of the things I thought about asking you about whenever we were...
Well, it's just one of those little things. Like I said, I'm not technically, in my opinion, a good boxer yet. I'm still working for that. Billy Swanson did take that fight on a short notice, and he just now started kind of getting into boxing. So it was like one of those disadvantages he's had. He hasn't had time to prepare for it. Now, he might be a different fighter in boxing a year from now or so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If he continues down that path,
exactly.
Yeah, he was online saying that he got caught by an explosive man, so... I'm saying he already knows that. So what do you think about Gable, man, as far as that?
So I think Gable Stevenson is a great athlete, and I think he's a great fighter, but he hasn't fought anybody yet. You know what I mean?
No, I mean...
Well, he hasn't fought... Like, where they're projecting him in like the rankings on where they would have him in the UFC and stuff. I was like, well, he hasn't earned all this praise yet. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't fought like these top contenders in those organizations, and you're already putting him there.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, compared to where they're putting him at, he's not that fighter.
Yeah.
Start him out a little lower. You heard it here first, Dana. So you and I we almost were born on the same exact date. You were born on June 7th, and I was born June 8th.
Oh, nice.
About 16 years apart, but
Yeah.
I was born in 79, and you were born in 93?
Yep. Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yeah. That was the year my wife graduated high school.
It's crazy.
It blows my mind every time I have to say it. So you're 32 years old. I couldn't do that math real quick. Dang, man, you got a long time ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm going to go as long as I can go. If I can still fight at 45, I'm still going to fight at 45. You know, as long as my body's going to let me, I'm in the sport for the long haul.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're one of the stronger competitors?
I feel like I'm one of the stronger competitors of BKFC right now. I really want to break into that top 5 ranking, and I'm hoping my Knuckle Mania fight, that's going to kind of get me there. I'm hoping I get in the rankings, or I'm going to get a top 5 fight. That's what I'm inevitably trying to go for.
Yeah. I think you are, like, strength-wise, bro, you are a strong dude.
Thank you.
Like, there's not too many people out there that can just rep 315.
Oh, those are just warm-ups, you know.
I know. That's what I'm worried about, bro. So what do you end up at in the gym when you're actually doing chest? What do you end up at as far as weight goes?
I usually don't go over 315 just because I'm in fight camp right now, stuff like that. My tendons kind of get a little weaker.
I got you.
Things like that. So I'll do sets of 10 with 315. Then I'll keep going until I can only do like 4 to 6. Then I'll drop the weight down. Then I'll do that for 10 until I can't do 4 to 6. Then I'll drop the weight down more. And just keep
more about
a
circuit top.
Yeah.
Trying to build some stamina up.
Pretty much, yeah. Like for the next 3 weeks, I'm probably not going over 225, and I'll just be repping that out hard.
Repping out 50 of them.
But best I can do is probably like 33, 32 on those.
Jesus,
bro. That's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah. There's people in the NFL Combine not doing that, by the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So how do you prepare for bare-knuckle?
It is different, man. The bare-knuckle is a completely different sport. But I actually enjoy it better. I get excited. I knew I belonged in bare-knuckle. My first bare-knuckle fight, I got cut across the forehead here, and I saw blood run to my face, and I got excited. And at that point in time, I was like, I'm never doing anything else but bare-knuckle now.
Oh, dang, dude. That's crazy to me. You're like, hey, I freaking love this blood. Give it to me, baby. You're like, make sure that's mine.
Yeah. So the Last Barbarian, how'd you get that name?
Look at him, bro. What are you talking about?
I know that, but like, you got like lineages and like.
I do. I got some Scottish heritage, and I got some like Norman Viking heritage. One of my ancestors actually went through William to conquer, and they went through and sacked England and conquered all that. When we were in England, we came across a random castle. We had no intentions of going there, but it had a plaque with my ancestor's name on it, talking about how he took it and he wouldn't let nobody. Yeah, he defended it for like a year.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No kidding, dude.
That's insane to think about.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah.
You're actually like the
last
barbarian. Yeah. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, it is.
So after people come on our podcast, we're fans from then on, right? Do what? Yeah. And we'll be rooting for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
In every fight from now on, every time. It's just like every other fighter that's come on this podcast. We're rooting for you. You know what I mean? It's interesting to sit down with you, man. So you've been fighting for 5 years, and you've been professional for.
I've been professional. I went professional in 2023. I had to take a year and a half off because I got a major neck injury. I had gotten a herniated disc in my neck in training, and they wanted to fuse my C1 to my C7 down. And I was like, no, I think I'm just going to try to do rehab on my own and see what happens. And a year of just like grinding my neck and trying to fix it. Eventually, the herniation went back in. Then I started getting in contact with BKFC. I've been doing this now. So it was, I went pro, then I hurt my neck, and I was like, this sucks. Yeah. It got so bad where my right arm completely muscle atrophied, where I couldn't feel it anymore. And it was like, raising it like this was a challenge. It was rough.
Golly, dude. And you just was like fighting that off?
Yeah.
But if you fuse your spine together, bro, it's kind of
I've never heard anybody say, like, I'm so glad I fused my neck.
I'm so happy I did that. Yeah. I've never heard that either.
I'm like, well, if it doesn't work out, I can always get the surgery. Let's try alternative before anything.
Yeah, for sure.
So, we've talked about fighting a little bit, but let's get on with the question that everybody really wants to know about, and it's that beard. Let's talk about that, bro. So you said you'd done some actual beard competitions.
Yes, sir.
Some pretty big ones.
Yeah. So I went over to when we went to England. I went and competed in their national competition. And I won my category over there. So it's just like one of those things. It's like awesome for an American to go over to England and beat them on the home turf.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And then you said your mustache is what?
It's from end to end. It's around 27 inches.
Over 2 feet.
Yeah.
Of mustache.
It's big.
That's big. It's a big mustache.
I can't believe they let you win coming over there like that.
Yeah,
I know, bro.
That seems crazy to
Those
think
guys
about.
are the beardy capital of the world, really.
Yeah.
Trey's son said, "Why does bro not cut it?" Because it's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I know.
It's hard. It's hard to eat.
Yeah.
It's hard to eat. It would get on my I was trying to grow my beard out just a little bit. Like I don't want that. You know, I'm not looking for that beard.
Yeah.
But another thing I was going to ask you about, I was telling him I was trying to grow it out a little bit, and then I look in the mirror and I got these little hairs sticking out everywhere, and I end up like, and then I should have just put a 1 guard through it by the time I get done trimming it down. But do you look at people with beards like me and go, golly, what a...
No, man, it's just
I'm
all
just kidding,
preference,
bro.
you know. But I will say this is actually a self-defense tool that we've developed. I have perfected something called the beard naked choke.
Oh, hey.
So I act like I'm getting a regular rear naked choke in, and as you pull my arm down, I grab my beard and pull it across and use it as a...
Oh, shoot.
Holy cow, dude.
Yeah. Me and my coach, we wanted to see if we could actually choke somebody out, and he let me choke him out with it.
What?
Yeah.
How long is your beard?
It's 22 inches.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah, dude.
You're asking all the good questions. So that took you how long to grow?
It quit growing at 3 years, but I've been growing it for 5. So every beard's got a terminal length.
Oh, for real?
Yep. So mine jumps between 18 and 22 inches. When it gets to 22, it'll kind of shed some down, go back to 18, then it'll grow back out to 22 inches.
No way. I had no idea. Did you know that?
Not really. May not quit growing. I've had a beard for 10 years probably.
Yeah, you've gotten yours down here pretty low.
Yeah, it's been pretty
It's
low.
never been that long, but
But
you've never been.
it's probably been 16 inches, not 22.
Yeah, you've had some pretty serious beards on you before.
Yeah.
But people ask him about his beard all the time. They love it. So I can't imagine how people treat you about yours.
Oh yeah, you can ask her about that. Good Lord. No, it's I'm like a sideshow attraction everywhere I go.
Yeah.
I wear kilts every day too, so it just brings it in even
Oh,
more.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
So that's not even like you're not dressing up for the podcast. That's just your
This is
daily.
my daily thing.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Is that just comfortable?
Yeah, no, they're so comfortable. If you ever wear them, we'll never go back to pants. They're so comfortable.
And does it for you? Is it kind of like about your Scottish lineage?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I wanted to kind of just bring that into my day-to-day life and kind of live the persona that I've made in fighting and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Okay. I like that. You just live in the persona that you're putting on the stage. It's not persona anymore.
Yeah, it's just
It's
who
just
I am.
real life. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just who I am. That's cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not too many people do that, I don't think.
Mm.
You got to live that way, though, I guess. If you want it to feel real,
Yeah.
when you go out there, you're probably the realest dude, you know?
Yeah.
You're the best beard. You're the best bearded fighter. It's for sure, bro. I'd love to be able to grow my beard out, bro, but not to that, but just a little bit, man. Just a little bit. But every time I see a stray hair, I'm like,
Yeah. Well, that's going to be impossible.
yeah. I can't do it.
The only thing that drives me crazy, I'm starting to get those white hairs
Oh, yeah.
coming in now. I'm only like 32. I'm like, man.
It'll get wider, dude. I never had a beard up until I got COVID in 2019.
Oh, really?
And I just sat on the couch or in the recliner for 14 days straight, dying. And I didn't shave my face. So that was the first time I had ever had any facial hair whatsoever.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people during COVID that just like let it go and grew it out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But I kept it. She liked it. She was like, I kind of like it. I do too. I'm glad I grew it out. It's 32, bro. We're still young. You're married?
Yeah, I'm married. I've been married. It'll be 10 years this October.
To Miss
Amber Hill. Yes, sir.
To Miss Amber Hill. I wasn't going to say her name, but you got any kids?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm trying to hold off on the kids thing till
steer clear of it. I got 5.
Oh man,
I got 5 kids. Don't steer clear of it. It's awesome if you can have them or whatever, but it's not that terrible without them.
Really, just trying to wait to see where my career goes in fighting before we have them, because I see people trying to train and have kids, and it's just
yeah. We got quite a few fighters that come on that have had kids, and I'm like, I don't know how you would manage it all. But he does. He's pretty
it'd be
legit.
hard.
It'd be
real hard.
Be real hard. You'd have to
feel guilty about not seeing them like you should.
Because you train how often you train in a week?
It just depends. I try to get at least 5 days a weekend. That doesn't work out all the time just because of life, but I try to at least get 5 days in when I can. Yeah,
that's one of the things people don't realize a lot of times is when you're out on that stage, you're in that big stage, a BKFC, fighting. Everybody doesn't realize that's not your job. That's not your only thing to do. You still live a full regular life and have to train on top of that full regular life. So it's kind of wild to see a fighter's dedication, and we look at that, and it's changed our mindset on a lot of things, bro. Yeah, for real. We envy you guys and really look up to y'all in a lot of ways for that, but people don't realize it's how difficult it is, I don't guess. But so 5 days a week most of the time. And where do you train at?
Train at Rocket City MMA and Shelbyville Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, hey, Rocket City. Didn't we have somebody up?
I don't think we did, but definitely heard of it before.
I know.
Yeah, they might have had some fights on.
Chad Finnerty?
I know Chad.
Did he?
He's not out of Rocket City, though. So Chad is going to be doing the announcing on CFC's card for the 24th, and I'll be the commentator.
You get to commentate too?
I commentate local fights and stuff.
I love it, bro. How do I get into that?
Knowing somebody, knowing the promoter itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wouldn't be good at it because I don't know what everything's called.
Yeah. I'm not that good at it, but I do it for free for these shows.
Yeah, I want
to get good at doing it one day. That way when I retire, I can probably find a promotion and actually
make some money at it. Yeah, that's cool. So
that'd be cool, scrap.
Do they give you like notes on every guy before the?
I have to find the notes. So at weigh-ins, I'm tracking down people trying to write down every little piece of information I can about them. That way I can talk about the fighter as they're walking out, while they're fighting and stuff like that.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot of work. So why did you first walk into a gym? Like, what was that reason?
I was 15 years old when I went to my first MMA gym. It was whenever we were fighting before the pre-sanction days. And my stepdad paid for the first 3 months, and he said, that's basically, try this out. And I fell in love with it. And ever since then, I was at Clear Days in Athens. He did like all the local Athens fights and the Hooters fights. And back then, you could be underage in fighting. So my parents would sign a thing and they'll let me fight. My third fight was against a 32-year-old Madison cop. And my parents were scared to death, but I ended up guillotining him in the first minute of the fight.
Oh, wow. Golly, dude.
And you were how old?
I was like 15. He was like 30-something.
Dang, bro.
That's crazy, dude.
Was you way bigger than him then?
Oh, we're similar size. He just didn't know where to put his head, and I just grabbed it real quick.
Yeah. Put him in it. Did you wrestle in high school?
I did not. No, we didn't. There was no wrestling available where I was at.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been big around here for a long time. I don't know if you know that or not, but wrestling is the biggest thing going in Bradley County, where we live at. The high schools, both of our high schools, I got one right here and one right there on both ends of the road. And one of them two are going to be state champions every year in Tennessee. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So it's huge here. Wrestling's huge and has been for a long time. So it's kind of wild to hear people say, nah, there's no wrestling down,
Yeah.
It's been a part of our community for decades, really. I mean, decades and decades. So it's kind of wild to just see that, you know. But you're not the first person that we've heard that from, that it's not prevalent.
There's a lot of places where it's just, there's nothing available there for it. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a football team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe a baseball team or something. But
that's usually about it.
Yeah, that's wild. So you're 15 the first time you walked into an MMA gym, and it was just try it out?
Yeah, and I fell in love with it the first day. I was like, this is what I want to do.
So I kind of felt the same way about it, but I didn't have the determination to keep going back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we went and trained one time, and we both loved the way we felt after we left.
Mm-hmm.
Like, felt accomplished, but hadn't been back.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Well, there ain't that many places to train here, and I ain't driving an hour and 20 minutes every day.
Yeah.
That's my thing, man. I got Rocket City, where I train at, it's about 45 minutes where I live. Shelbyville Jiu-Jitsu is like 2 hours. Everywhere I go, I'm traveling to train because in my area, there's just nothing around.
Yeah.
Golly. So where are you from?
Ardmore, Alabama.
Ardmore, Alabama. Okay. Never heard of that.
BKFC, I make them not change it now because both times they've announced it, they've set up for Ardmore, Arkansas. Now it's kind of like a running gag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just keep letting them say Ardmore, Arkansas.
I've won both times he's saying that, so let's just keep it going. A little superstition.
Ardmore, Arkansas. Here we are,
here
baby.
in Alabama, I'm like, oh, shit, here we go.
Yeah, I know. This is it, you son of a bitch. Can't believe you got it right. That's funny, man.
Yeah.
So how long have you been living there? How long you born and raised? You stay
born
there?
and raised. Yeah, out my Ardmore area, just between those two towns.
Okay. And where's that located roughly?
So it's about 2 hours. Was it east or west here from here, baby? I think it's 2 hours and 45 minutes west of here on the Tennessee line.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you passed through Jasper? No. Yeah. That's cool. So do you have to cross the mountain?
Yeah, we went through a mountain. We went through Georgia and all that to come up through here.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So have you prepared for your BKFC fighter individual? Like, do you specifically train for that fighter?
Yeah, right now I'm specifically training for Patrick Brady. I think he's going to be the hardest opponent I've ever had my entire life. The dude is probably the fastest hands I've ever seen at heavyweight. He is extremely athletic, and I think this is about to be an absolute war. This fight's going to be crazy. The guy's really good, and we're both undefeated right now. So this is going to be a marker for one of us. Whoever wins this fight is moving up.
Yeah.
And the other one's kind of stuck or going
dude.
down.
Yeah.
So there's a lot on the line for both of us here. Somebody's always got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to be watching it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I can't wait to see it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's really exciting. That and for whatever reason, man, a lot of people don't really care for the heavyweight division, but I love it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite divisions to watch, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Everybody else likes those fast, little 125 pound dudes, you know, just throwing fast, which is cool too. But I love watching two heavyweights get out there and bang. You know what I mean?
Especially in bare-knuckle, man, because it's almost like guaranteed to get cut every fight.
I can't imagine, dude. If you punch me, it would go all the way to my.
You might die, honestly.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, I can look at you and be like, nah, I'm not getting punched by him.
Yeah, I'm not even being a smart aleck or nothing.
No, dude. I don't have a gun on me or nothing right now. There's no way I'm being a smart aleck, you know? No, but you can just see the raw power in that division, and it's just very cool.
Oh, yeah.
And to see, especially like athleticism that it takes to move that 265 pound man around, bro, it's impressive to me, bro. It's very impressive stuff for me. So you decided to go pro 5 years ago?
No, I went pro 2023, so I guess or 22, one of the years, like 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah,
I got back into fighting 5 years ago.
Right, and you're staying pretty active now, though.
Yes, yeah,
you're staying in.
My injuries are minimal now, so there's nothing like so bad that I have to take a long time off. So
right, yeah, we've heard people say you don't ever fight without injury.
Yeah, you're always injured.
Mm-hmm.
Always, there's something always injured. But if it's just like a little bit, that's fine.
Yeah, take some ibuprofen.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
So, is the medical stuff with BKFC? You have to pass the medical.
Yeah, so I got an eye exam coming up. They have to check your eyeballs, all that. I just gave blood because they make you do blood work before every fight to make sure you don't have diseases because you're going to bleed on people.
Yeah.
Which thank God they do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
You do a pre-fight physical. You'll do a physical at location. Then when you get through fighting, you do get a concussion test, which I'm glad they do that too.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
nice for you for the fighters.
Yeah.
Keep CTE out of fighting a little bit, you know.
I don't know if you can regulate like how different it is to get hit with a glove and without a glove.
Getting hit without a glove's way worse. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You feel it a lot more.
Do you?
A lot more, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you would.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it does not look like it would be fun to get hit without a glove.
It's fun. I like
Yeah. That's raw insanity, bro. That is raw insanity. So, you win this one, and you possibly get a top 5.
That's what I'm hoping for.
fight,
Yeah,
right. I would think so. You're 3-0. BKFC doesn't have as many fighters as like
yeah.
UFC or whatever.
And there's not as many heavyweights as well. Like there's some heavyweights, but there's less heavyweights in the divisions.
Yeah, not too many people want to sign up for that beating.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to. I could almost fight in heavyweight right now, bro. Just put on a few pounds and I'd be there.
I remember my last fight, whenever I was weighing in, somebody was fighting 205 and I was weighing in. He's like, "You cut to heavyweight?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like,
Quite a bit, actually.
I'm glad I fought 205. Jeez.
There's no way, dude.
Cutting to 265.
Well, the way I look at it is that Ben Rothwell walks around at over 300 pounds and he cuts down. So I need to be, if I ever get that fight, I need to match that size. You know, I don't need to be a 240 pound heavyweight.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I need to be exact same as Ben where meet, you know.
Yeah,
So is it hard for you to maintain at 310? Or do you just eat kind of regular?
I just eat my natural diet. It's easy for me to get back up to 310, like real quick.
Okay. But getting back down is the...
Getting back down is the tricky part, but I've cut weight so many times. It's just a process now. Like I understand exactly what I got to do when I got to do it.
That's nice. You learned that over the years.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your amateur career a little bit, because that's one thing that people don't see.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't really find all the information out on it.
Mm-hmm.
So your first fight, you won with a guillotine.
Yeah.
And then how many fights did you have in an amateur career?
So back then, a lot of them technically didn't count because there's no sanction in Alabama.
It doesn't count anyway. Like once you go pro,
amateurs don't count really at all.
Yeah.
That's just getting you ready for pros.
Sure.
But I went on like a 10-fight win streak until around 2011. I lost a couple. Then it just was. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Back then. Then whenever I came up to the sanction came, I won 3 fights and lost 1. Then I had that layoff because I injured my shoulder.
Yeah.
And I just got fat and sassy and started working factory gigs.
I got you.
I came back. I lost my first fight coming back. I won my second fight and I lost like 2 more. And I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do this, let's just go ahead and go pro because I already have the experience. When I was amateur, I was making sure I was fighting like the top heavyweight in Alabama. I fought like the top 25 guy in the country as amateur and stuff like that. I was like, let me just take these hard fights, get this experience, and then just go ahead and get my pro card.
Yeah. Yeah. And you did.
Yep.
And now you're dang 2-0 in the BKFC. I can't wait to see you fight again. That's in February the 7th.
Knucklemania 6.
Knucklemania 6.
It's our biggest show of the year. Ben Rothwell, Andre Vlasky, Euro Romero is all fighting on the same card.
Okay. So it's good that you fought Billy because I had never heard of you before then.
Yeah.
I didn't follow you on anything. So I immediately went to all of the socials and started follow Bear Hill and everything, bro. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Now you're sitting here. So we're both Geminis.
Yeah. So did you fall into the astrology thing or
not too much. I mean, I've read my horoscope a time or two or whatever, but I know where.
I think it's all interesting, but it's BS. You know what I mean? It's fun to look into. It's like a fun thing.
Yeah. That's as far as I can look into it. It's for fun.
I didn't know what mine was until 2 years ago. So.
Really?
Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't even pay attention at all.
I'm a Gemini that's a water rooster. When you start looking at the Chinese versions of it and all that.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember what I am. I think, bro, I wonder if we could find that on the internet. Because I know that little thing that you're talking about that shows what you are.
It's got to be the same, right? You're only a day apart, right?
No,
Or is it
it's
different, like
about
years?
years. Yeah.
Oh, it's years.
That part of it, the water rooster, we're both Geminis, but what sign you are is dependent upon the year.
Oh, okay.
Not sign. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but anyway, I don't know what they call it. I'm a Gemini. That's all I know about it.
Yeah.
So you don't play into that too much either?
No,
huh?
not really. It's just a fun thing to look at every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I don't really play into it.
Yeah. Although I feel like a lot of the stuff they say is true about Geminis. I feel like it is.
Oh, yeah, no. If you read Gemini and you look at me, it's like very
I know.
spot on.
I know, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's pretty close. I ain't gonna lie about it. It could say that about most people, but it's pretty close. They got me.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. So how many siblings did you have growing up?
I had one older brother, and then when I turned like 15, I had my mom decided to have a kid at like 40. And now I got a little brother. He's about to turn 17 now.
Mm.
Yeah,
I did the same kind of thing. Really, I had two kids that were 7 and 8, and then ended up having another child. I wasn't 40. I was 31, I think. But still, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm too old now.
Yeah.
Kids change everything when you have kids.
Yeah.
I can see
It's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
It really is crazy.
does. It would be impossible to train, like you were saying. It would be impossible.
Yeah.
For most people, it'd be impossible. There's few select guys out there that still got, I don't know how they're doing it.
I think a lot of it comes down to their wife.
It does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because my wife would kill me, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd come home from training, she'd stab me in the throat.
That's something I gotta say about my wife. She's been a supportive of this 100%, So
Yeah.
she's just sitting in the car with me with the heat on, me wearing a sauna suit, cutting weight before driving to training. It's
My gosh. Dude.
So in August,
Yeah.
she's a trooper on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. That's cool as crap, man.
Yeah.
Is your wife the same age as you?
Yeah. Well, she's an old lady now. She just turned 33.
Oh, God, son. My wife turned 50 this year. So I was like, I don't know. It's about time to trade you in for 225s.
So you've been married 10 years, right?
Yeah. Be 10 years in October.
Okay.
Golly, dude. Get married young.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I've been
that's
married
awesome.
18.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's crazy, like seeing, there's not a lot of people who 30's been married 10 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Yeah, I'm 46 and I've been married for 15 years right now. But I was married before and then got divorced and then remarried. I got married the first time at 19 years old.
Oh, wow. That is young. Yeah.
I was 20.
Yeah.
My wife was 18, still in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She finished high school, but
Pretty crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's a pretty crazy story between them two.
Yeah.
They've known each other their whole lives, though.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Heck
We
yeah.
grew up in church together and stuff.
Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what's the goal with BKFC? Number one? Where you gonna
I'm
be at?
looking to get that belt one day. That's the inevitable goal.
Yeah. You think it's gonna be within the next 4 years?
Well, if this fight goes well, I'm thinking like if I keep
2
on this
years,
win
if
streak,
this one goes.
I think I could probably get that fight in about 2 years if I keep performing the way I've been performing.
Man, I hope you win it all. Bro.
I know it.
I hope you win the belt, bro. I can't wait to
Yeah.
see you hold it up, dude. I'll be screaming in here because I watch them in here, either in here or at the hot tub. We set it up at the hot tub last time, and I was sitting in the hot tub watching y'all fight. I'll be screaming, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's one of those things like Brady, the guy I'm fighting, I think he can beat Big Ben. Like, he's that good. So it's one of those things like, well, who's going to get that fight, me or him? It depends on who wins this.
Oh, yeah.
Inevitably in the future.
And then you move up to the next fight, and then after that, you'll have one more, and it'll be could be for the belt if you stay on the winning streak.
Yeah.
Man, that's so lit. You got a lot. Does it make you nervous?
I don't get nervous for fights anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is, I have like 27 fights now over between my amateur and pro career. It's just like whenever I go out there and I just pretend like this is a sparring session and I'm loose and I flow, it's way much better. Like nerves just kind of go away. It's just another day in the office, really. If
you stay loose, you got to stay flowy.
Yeah.
Can't get all tensed up, shoulders all tensed up, start trying to, I think I've seen that more too now here lately too, as we watch more fights, because we haven't always watched every kind of fighting there is. We've not. We've just got into the fight game in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, the last 2 years.
Yeah, probably.
2 years. Yeah, we've gotten to the fight game, and watching people who can let their hands move it's a big difference, man.
I struggled with that for a long time to just like loosen up and actually flow in the ring. But now I finally, at 32-year-old, I'm finally starting to grasp those concepts of just like go. We don't think. That's the best advice I can give somebody is just don't think. Turn off your brain and react. Let your trainer take over.
If I could do that, I'd be able to sleep at night.
Yeah, turn off your brain. Yeah.
Can you imagine walking into a ring and turning your brain off?
Nah, I'd be thinking about it. Ain't no tell.
It makes you overthink, and then you're second guessing. You're losing you're losing like those precious moments of reacting and everything else. You just flip that switch off your brain, and you just go.
Split seconds change everything in a fight, bro. Split seconds. It does.
Does it slow down for you? Like when you get in there?
If I get rocked, it kind of slows down. Everything goes kind of in slow motion. But other than that, no, it doesn't really move slow. It's the same, same speed as everything.
Well, you would think it would, man. You would think it would feel like you're in a video game or something.
Yeah.
Like
it used to when I was younger, when I first got into it, but now I've kind of let my mind go. It doesn't slow down or anything anymore.
I got you. So we'll know exactly what's on your brain whenever you walk out, bro. And it is nothing.
Pretty much. Just fight. That's the only thing that is running through my head.
I love it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, who is the hardest fight that you've ever had to fight?
Avery These Hands Wilson's. I lost to him in the amateurs by decision. That was probably one of my favorite fights too. But yeah, so shout out to that guy. He's pro right now in MMA. He's undefeated. Okay, he's really good. Really good.
That's awesome, man. Mm-hmm. What was his name?
Avery These Hands Wilson.
These Hands Wilson.
Yeah.
What kind of professional MMA is he in?
I think he's like 3-0 pro right now, so he's just hopping around different companies, stuff like that. So he's just now getting on his pro journey and stuff like that.
Different ventures, different. Yeah. I got you. Still regional kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's going to go somewhere though. Yeah. I think it really is.
Yeah. 3-0. I mean, MMA is hard to do that with, bro. Mm-hmm. It really is.
Especially in heavyweights. Being undefeated as a heavyweight and not being knocked out just because we're so big is like, that's hard to do.
Yeah. I know. It really is, bro. Mm-hmm. There's some big hands coming at you, son. I can't imagine. Cannot imagine.
No.
Do you ever go in there and feel little?
No, I'm usually, so whenever I fight people, when we're at weigh-ins, like they usually tell me, it's like, I didn't realize how big you were.
Yeah.
It's usually like what my opponents usually say, stuff like that.
Yeah. And you're 6'2".
Yeah.
So you're not short either. And then shoulders nice and wide, arms all fat and thick and, muscled up. It'd be hard to face. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
For me, it would, yeah.
I mean, it would be for anybody, bro. Yeah. It's got to be intimidating when you step into a cage with a dude with a beard like that and arms the size of my thighs.
Yeah, no.
So who do you think your top 5 fight will be when you get there?
So if I win this one, I'm going to try to, if I get some mic time, if I win this one, I'm going to try to call it Josh Watson. He's ranked number 4. And he kind of has that like tattooed bald head persona. And we do fights at Sturgis every year. So I wanted to make a call out to fight him at Sturgis because I think that's the best Sturgis lineup ever, me fighting Josh Watson.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. The call out. I hope you get some mic time then. Yeah. I know Josh Watson. I'll look him up too.
Yeah.
You got some mic time on the last one, didn't you?
No, I didn't get any mic
time. At Sturgis?
No.
You didn't?
No, I got interviewed in the back a little bit, but
yeah. I don't know. Did I see any of that?
I didn't see the interview in the back.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
After the fight,
Unfortunately, I already had a few during that interview after the fight. They found me towards the end of the night. I'm like, Sturgis was bad because whenever I walked out of the crowd, there was 4 Russian guys out there, and they kept buying me shot after shot of vodka.
Yeah. 4 Russian guys. They're like, you got the beard.
I was like, I'm not drinking with people after my fights no more.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah. Man, I gotta go to Sturgis one day. Anyway.
Yeah, but that was crazy.
Now Sturgis is awesome. I hope they bring me back to Sturgis this upcoming year.
Win, lose, or draw, they should, yeah. Because you're a big hit at Sturgis, I can guarantee you that. Yeah. And that's a cool place to do anything. Yeah, really.
Yeah, it's awesome fighting there, dude.
Yeah,
awesome.
I can't imagine that. I feel like it would be, but pretty big venue or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there's probably seemed like there was a ton of people there too.
So when it got later in the card, before it was all said and done, I think we had 20,000 people in attendance.
Dang!
Wow, that's a ton of people, bro. That's a lot.
It's awesome fighting in front of crowds, man. I like it more than small venues.
Yeah.
I like to kind of thrive off the crowd.
Yeah, you feel energized by it all. Yeah, and then they put on a show. BKFC really does put on one heck of a show, bro. They really do. The production of it all is really, really good. I think it's
Well, that's one thing I love about BKFC. The entertainment factor of it's nuts because they start you off within feet of each other. It's not across the ring from each other at all.
Yeah, and the ring is smaller.
As soon as the bell hits, there's this nonstop action. People throwing down, no gloves, just getting after it.
And you have to because it don't take but one lick.
Yeah.
It's only one shot, bro. And if you don't get it, the other dude might.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be, you got to go.
Yeah.
But one lick is all it takes with no glove on.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I don't. But you love that.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
You love getting hit by it. You love hitting somebody with it. I bet you love hitting somebody with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Have you ever broke your hand?
So, Billy, I fractured my hand in 2 spots after I fought him, and there's like extra bone in my hands now from it.
Oh, you grew bone.
Like I guess where it fractured.
Yeah,
like
just repaired itself.
It repaired itself, and there was like a thicker layer of bone over my wrist.
Well, maybe it'll make it tougher.
Yeah. That's what
heavier hands, baby.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that on the pads, I hit harder now than I did back then. Like, something about it, it's different.
It feels better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to look like you're hitting a pillow up there, bro. Mark somebody's face up. So this dude you're fighting's got some fast hands.
Fastest hands any heavyweight's got out there, period.
So are you training for that?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't go into too much details of what I'm doing to counteract stuff, but I'm working a lot of stuff to try to counteract how he fights.
And
now, whether that pays off or not, I don't know. Like,
it's never. There's never a for sure thing. That's none of it is, bro.
Yeah.
None of it's for sure. Especially like if you go 2 or 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying? It's a crapshoot at that point, bro. You're just watching. As soon as the first round is over, you're like, okay.
The only thing I will say about him is like no one's actually hit him yet. Like he's pretty much went untouched in BKFC. MMA, he really didn't have anybody who was able to crack him. I think I'm going to be able to crack him, and we're going to see how he reacts to that.
Make some contact.
Yeah.
Whatever that contact looks like. Ever how much contact, get it, and then we'll see how your face feels.
Yeah.
It's not gonna feel good. Have you seen him in person before?
No, I've not. No.
Okay, so you haven't seen him. He hasn't seen you.
No.
I bet his eyes get big, bro, when you walk out. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be.
Is he like a skinnier dude?
He walks around about 250 solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he saw that I was walking around 310 like 4 weeks ago. He messaged me worried, like, "Hey, do we need to find a backup? Are you going to be able to make weight?" I was like, "Yeah, man. Like, I do this all the time. It's fine.
This is my cut weight.
Yeah.
Bro. This is where I walk around, bro. I've been doing this for years. We're good."
Yeah.
He's like, "Okay,
yeah,
all right." You want to back out, bro? That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Do I need to find a backup? No, man, I'm good. Do you need to back
Yeah.
out?
You scared? You said you ain't scared?
You feeling some sort of way? So is he tall as you or taller? Or
I think he's
shorter?
about 6 foot, so I got about 2 inches on him, but his reach is like 77, 78. I
Yeah.
only have like a 72-inch reach. My
Yeah.
arms are short
Yeah.
compared to a lot of guys.
Yeah. That's pretty wild, ain't it?
Yeah.
We had Torres Feeney on. He's in the UFC, and he was telling, he's only 5'8",
Yeah.
and his wingspan is still that of a dude that's 6'2".
Yeah.
Like regular is like 77-inch reach still at 5'8". I was like, that is,
Yeah, that's wrong.
it doesn't even make sense. But you could tell his arms were long,
Yeah.
bro. You looking at him and stuff, he had some long arms on him.
I kind of prefer having the shorter arms a little bit because I can be a little bit more compact in my punches the way I throw. Having a
Mhm.
shorter arm just to me is a little bit of an advantage when I get in on the inside.
You got to get inside a little bit,
Yeah.
but you're going to pack power.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like in wrestling. They tell you to keep T-Rex arms because the shorter things are, the more power there is in it. It's a known fact.
Mhm.
A lot of power in little short arms. So it's you can consider that advantage,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're considering their outside
Yeah.
an advantage.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
almost every fight. Somebody's going to have an advantage on
Yeah.
one of those, and you got to see whose advantage pays off. I guess. If you're not scared to get hit going inside, it's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Yep.
Especially if you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
If you're like, oh yeah, baby.
Well, here's the thing where he pushes people back and he almost like bullies them in the ring. I just don't think he's gonna be able to do that with me.
Nope. There's too big of a weight difference. There's not. I mean, he may push you, but I don't think you're going too far.
Yeah.
And if you push back, he's probably not repping 315. That's insane to me, bro. I used to work out, and I could at my strongest that I've ever been, I could bench 315 2 times,
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
and that was the strongest I've ever been. But I only weighed 185 pounds then too.
That's actually pretty good for that weight. Really good for
Yeah,
that weight.
it's pretty good. I was pretty strong, but I wasn't just ripping it up. I was doing it like that was my max, like I'd take it down and then everything I could do to get it up, But yeah, man, it's every time I see you on there, I have to comment and be like, bro, you strong as heck, man. BKFC is the move for you for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay just doing bare knuckle probably the rest of my career.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a difficult career ender right there. Most people don't say, I want to go out punching people with my bare fist. You're like, I want shin guards, a head guard, gloves.
Yeah.
So do they make you wear stuff like, is there any certain safety equipment that they make you have?
Mouthpiece, tape. Tape has to stop 2 inches below your knuckles.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going about right there. And it's just mainly for your wrist.
I got you. So you can
And-
tape your wrist up a little
So
bit.
cup, mouthpiece, and just a little bit of tape. That's it.
Cup, mouthpiece, and tape. A little Vaseline under your eyes.
Yeah. A little bit of Vaseline.
You go in face painted up.
For weigh-ins and stuff I do, but
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to actually wear the face paint during a fight. That's
Yeah.
like leak, get my eyes,
Yeah, it'd wear you out, bro.
Yeah.
I love it. Maybe one of my favorite fighters now, dude. Yeah. Well, at the end of these things, I give everybody a second to shout out anybody they want to shout out. If you got anybody, look at that camera right there and shout it out.
I'd love to give a big shout out to Rocket City MMA, Jason Sanderson, Shelbyville Jiu Jitsu, Color Bar Salon. They've had my back throughout this fight. Baker's Pool Service, big sponsor. Big shout out to those guys. Tennessee Valley Home Inspection, they've been in my corner. First Place Fitness Center, that's the gym I go to. They're awesome. Best weight gym in the area. And I thank you guys. Thank you all so much for having my back throughout this whole process.
Awesome, man. And then at the end of these things, we tell everybody we love them. You don't have to do that if you feel weird about it, but we do. So
Love
we
y'all.
love y'all.
I think all his hair from the top.
It did.
He sounded like that baby chick with Tourette's. He's like, you're bald. You're bald.
Yeah.